Good morning, folks. Welcome to another video. It's Lee back in the cockpit of one of the aircraft I spent a lot of time testing many years ago. We're in the 747-400, stand 568 at Gatwick. It's a beautiful morning. Flight plans loaded, everything's set up, and excuse me. I'll give you the fuel and all the other bits, figures in a minute. Let's just get on to Gatwick Air Traffic Control and get our clearance. Gatwick Tower, good morning to you. It's Viperjet 771, stand 568. We're a 747-400. Information Hotel, QNH 1027. Requesting clearance to Miami, please.
Viperjet 771, Gatwick Tower, hello. Cleared to Miami, Northman 1 X-ray departure, squawk 3220.
Okay, we're cleared to Miami, Northman 1 X-ray departure. That's runway 26 left, and the squawk 3220. Viperjet 771.
Viperjet 771, read back correct.
Thank you very much, sir. So we have our clearance today. We're departing to the west, runway 26 left. It's a beautiful day out there, not much going on. We're on the Novma 1 X-ray departure, so we climb initially 4,000 feet. And eventually we'll be going up to initially flight level 320 and to begin our Atlantic crossing. Now there are two North Atlantic tracks available today.
Guns are Navy 1332, stand 102, pushing start approved, face east. Pushing start approved, face east. Scan Navy 1332.
So there are two tracks available today, North Atlantic track Alpha and Bravo.
6104,
we're taking Bravo.
12 type Airbus A320neo, information hotel ready to copy IFR to Geneva.
6104, Gatwick Tower, hello, I have no flight plan from you, do you mind me filing?
Oh god, so sorry, I'll get right back to you.
So I'm going to be Nat Bravo. Our flight time's about 9 hours 50 minutes, probably just under 10 hours. So everything's loaded, flight plans loaded. We have a takeoff weight today of 342 tons, which is fine. We have 400 passengers, 16 crew, and 26 tons or 26,000 kilos of freight on board. And our V speeds calculated today: V1 143, VR rotates 156, and V2 169.
Have that ready for you now.
6104, thank you. Cleared to Geneva, Bog, 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7240.
Cleared to Geneva via the Bogna 1 X-ray departure, squawk 7242, switch 104.
Switch 104, read that correct.
So it's set the squawk code 3220. Is set. So before start checklist, inspections and security are completed, oxygen's checked 100%, instruments are checked, flight directors are on 200, 258, 4000 is the block height. We'll engage LNAV and VNAV. Water brakes RTO are set. Fuel control switches are cut off. The briefing, well, we are briefed. Briefing is complete. It's a normal 1 X-ray departure from 26 left, climbing to 4,000 feet initially. Trans altitude today is 6,000 feet. Unlike in America where it's 18,000 feet.
332 taxi on the Bravo 1, runway 26 left, final lever and Papa. Gatwick Tower, can you please say again? Scandinavian 1332 taxi on the Bravo 1, runway 26 left, final Lima and Papa. Taxiing away 26 left via Bravo 1, Lima and Papa.
Fuel is checked and set. We've got 102 tons, which should give us plenty. Zero fuel weight is checked till 240.1. Thrust is set. Speed to Mach takeoff weight. We're all ready to go. So, before push and start, let's get the APU running. APU's on, a bleed is on. So there we go, APU is coming up. So I'd actually planned for an 11 or 10:15 Zulu departure, but this is going to be nearer 10:25, which is
Gatwick
a
Tower, Swiss
problem.
104,
About
ready for push and
clearance.
start.
We're about ready.
Swiss 104, stand 1-2, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Swiss 104.
N2's coming up healthy. So that should be available now. Yep, so switch to the APU. Bleed is on. So, fuel pumps. Those are off. Beacons on. Nav lights on. Wing light goes on. It's all set there. Release the ground power and the chocks. So engine's on there. Okay, so we're ready. So there's the tug.
And leaving 1332 via Bravo 1, runway 26 left, Appleton's variable 4 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left, again leaving 133.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you. So it's going to be 10:20 or 11:20.
Locking gear.
And Tower Viperjet 771 Heavy, stand 568, we're ready for push and start.
Viperjet 771, stand 568, push and start approved, face south.
That's approved to face south, 771 Heavy.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So off blocks at 10:20 Zulu, or 11:20 UK time, which is I think 05:20 in Miami. It's a really big aircraft. And it's fun and games to manoeuvre when you're operating single pilot operations.
Scan leaving 1332, no further ATC, Unicorn 122 decimal 8.
Tuning Unicorn on 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
Gatwick Tower, Swiss 104, ready to taxi.
Swiss 104, taxi element Mike 1, runway 26 left, fly GDS and Mike.
Holding point Mike 1, runway 26 left by Juliet and Mike 104.
So we wait for the tug to stop, and then we'll practice. We'll be starting 3 and 4 on the right hand side first, and then 2 and 1 on the left hand side next. So wait for the tug to stop. Start 4 and 3. There we go, 4 and 3 are turning. And we have a light up on 4 and 3.
Swiss 104, via Mike 126 left, Appleton's variable 4 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 26 left, Swiss 104.
So there's cut out,
Unlocking gear.
checked. So as you can see, number 4 and 3 are turning quite nicely.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
So wait for 3 and 4 to stabilise. There they go. So we start 2 and 1. 2 and 1 are turning.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thank you very much. And we have a light up on 2 and 1. EGT is rising on 2 and 1. Thank you very much, sir. Take care. Bye-bye. So tug's disconnected. The signalman's gone. There he goes, walking away. Two and 1 are turning nicely. Cut out. Starter motors are cut out. We'll just wait for the engines to stabilise.
Chris 104, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8.
So stabilised.
Unicom 122.8, thank you, bye-bye.
So that's back to auto. APU can go off, bleed can go off, packs can go on. Everything looks okay. Taxi lights on.
Stations, Gatwick Tower is now closing, there's no further ATC, Unicom 122.8.
Thank you for your help, have a good day. So we switched to Unicom now because the ATC at Gatwick is closing down, which happens. So in the UK we operate online on the virtual air traffic network, just like they do in the United States. We have a Unicom frequency or a CTAF, Common Traffic Advisory, for the whole world. 122
traffic, EV 496 approaching the ILS 26 left.
So flight control check. Ailerons left, neutral, ailerons right, neutral, elevators up,
Star traffic speedboat 5 Alpha
neutral,
Charlie, we are just behind
down,
the EasyJet. We'll just
neutral,
slow right down to give us a bit of spaces.
the rudder check, right, neutral, left, neutral. It's all checked. Okay, take off lap 20 please. Just do a visual check on the wing too. Spoilers. All checked.
EV 496 is established on the ILS 26 left.
Okay, flaps are coming down. After start checklist. APU is off, anti-ice is not required, arc cargo heat is on. So we've seen the pin, ground crew clearance has been seen.
496.
Flaps 20 coming down.
Right down.
On holding point Lockheed, runway 27 left, request recall.
2 at once there. Flaps 20 set. Recall is checked. So doors, passenger signs, RTO, park brake is set.
Copy. Sorry, I'm new on...
So release parking brakes, checked. Gatwick traffic, Viperjet 771 heavy, taxi 568, Quebec to hold short of 26 left. So flaps are set. After start checks are complete. Before takeoff, check click down to the line. Flight controls, transponder, a load sheet, flaps 20 in green, runway speeds, EPA and VNAV are set, trim is set. Actually we'll double check the trim. Trim should be 6.3. Yes, trim is checked, 6.3.
496, short final, runway 26 left.
So here we go, a little bit of power. Yep, nose gear works. So for our American friends and other people who have not been here before, we're at Gatwick here. We're just passing out from the North Terminal. On the left there you can see the
5 Alpha Charlie fully established localizer runway 26 left at Gatwick.
see the passenger bridge on the left there that's high enough for jumbos and the A380 and others to pass underneath, which is really nice. So I do my FMAs, blank toga toga, blank LNAV VNAV checked, 200 in the Mac window, 258, block height is 4000, directors are on, LNAV VNAV are armed.
Seabird 400, holding point Lima, going to takeoff on 27 left east.
EV496, runway vacated.
So the cabin crew signal, we are ready.
Traffic, Seabird 226, taxiing to calling point November Bravo 1.
So we're going to take Alpha North, mainly because of the size of the aircraft.
Seabird 226.
And there'll be a full length
calling
departure.
short,
We're fairly heavy.
November to Victory.
We're under max
Seabird
takeoff
5
weight,
Alpha
which
Charlie
is
short final runway 26 left at Gatwick, sir.
396 tons is our max takeoff weight. Gatwick traffic, ViperJet 771 heavies on Quebec. We'll be holding Alpha North to Alpha 3 for a full length departure, 26 left.
Gatwick traffic EV496, taxi now via Juliet to the apron.
So we've got to watch the traffic. There's at least one who's come off the runway.
Seabird 226 landing up behind landing aircraft on runway 27 left.
There he is, he's coming up. There's one in the air that you can see. Check the left. There's one coming in to land. That's looks like a 777. So we come round on a Juliet. Yep, there's the 777 just touching down. There's a puff of smoke there. So we're all a bit tight here. The wingtip clearance is perfectly okay here on this taxiway.
Seabird 5 Alpha Charlie, fully vacated runway 26 left Gatwick, taxiing by Juliet to the right.
Actually, we've got to Alpha
Seabird
South.
226 landing up behind landing aircraft on runway 27 left.
So here we are, Alpha 3 coming up, where we're going to stop, put our lights on and transponder and everything and get ready to enter the runway. Forward takeoff checklist below the line then please. Cabin report is received. Trim is checked. Flaps, air conditioning, exterior lights and cabin crew. It's been dinged, okay. Cabin crew seats for takeoff please. Gatwick traffic, ViperJet 771 heavies taking runway 26 left to line up and wait.
Heathrow traffic, Seabird 2526 heavy, taking off from the 27 left. left.
Thank you. So 26 left. Full takeoff checklist is complete.
On runway 26 left.
Gatwick traffic, Viperjet 771 heavies rolling 26 left. Initial climb 4,000 feet on the number 1 X-ray departure. Okay, so answer throttles please. Now stable. Power set, airspeed's rising. 80 knots, I have control, check. Looking good.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Off at 10:38.
Positive rate of
Positive climb, gear up please. Hold that there. Coming up to 1,000. Stick the autopilot on. Center autopilot to command, please. Checked. Read your 5s.
Thank you.
Flat 10, please. 771 heavies airborne at 10:38, climbing initially 4,000. Flat 5, please. Turn the gear off. And flaps 1, please. Flaps up. Let's take the speed. 255. Should do us nicely.
Seabird PREPAR3D, heavy climbing up to track level 180.
Actually, make it 260. Let's give us plenty of safety speed there. Want to be above the flap up speed, the flap limiting speed. So here we're at 4,000 initially. As you can see, we've got a beautiful English countryside outside. So 4,000 ton all the way to Novma, then we can climb after Novma. So Novma in 4 miles.
Future traffic, taking on runway.
So just for those that don't know, we have a virtual airline traffic network on the internet called VATSIM, Virtual Air Traffic Simulation. And we're using Unicom frequency when there's no air traffic control online on the net, which is what I'm broadcasting on now. You can hear the odd...
Does anybody know what the QNH is?
QNH is the same as the altimeter in the United States.
Roger, thank you.
So just one more thing, in the UK you change your altimeter setting from altimeters to hectopascals, millibars to give you the setting.
Yes sir, thank you.
Hyperjet 771 Heavy's crossing Novma at 4,000, we're climbing level 320. So now we're across Novma.
Future traffic is about taking on
And we set this for 240 initially. Nice to see what's going on, just check everything's okay. So 240, we just about crossed Novma, wait till we actually cross. Another thing you see me doing quite often here is to set the heading bug to the wind vector during every time we do a course change. So basically if the autopilot fails or something happens, I know exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I can select that heading in the heading select mode if it's there, or fly it if it's failed. Okay, so here we go then. So level change. We use level change first. So transition altitude here at Gatwick is 6,000 feet. So as we pass 6,000, we will set the standard 1013. A bit different in North America, their transition level is 18,000 feet right across the country. So passing 5,000, 1,000 to go. Airspeed's holding up. Passing 6,000. Now, set QNH standard is set. So the after takeoff checklist then, please. Landing gears up and off, flaps are up, air conditioning and pressurization is set. Nacelle anti-ice is not required, there's no weather out there to speak of. Climb D rate, well we're on climb 1, and the altimeters we have standard set and cross-checked. The after takeoff checklist is complete. The next thing to do at 10,000 feet is to increase the speed. Just put the wheels up time of 10:38 Zulu. So we know. Let's move this along. And here I'm going to set 40 miles and we put the weather radar on here. So we've got the weather radar on the first officer's side, set to 40 miles, in case there's anything. There is a little bit over the Atlantic, but we'll see how that works out. So coming over on 10,000 feet, so let's increase this to 310. And landing lights can go off. So checked, all checked here. So let's put the fuel on the lower ICAS. Just a quick shot below there for you. Hyperjet 771 Heavy's crossing Southampton, passing flight level 110, climbing level 320. So we'll leave the passenger signs on for a little while. Just match the heading with the vector bug there. Temperature's okay. Got no problem really with the anti-ice isn't required. So 13,000 feet. Let's engage VNAV and see if we've got the right speed here. Passing 130. VNAV's engaged right now. He'll pull right up. Probably don't really need 340, but we'll go with it. Anything that gets us across quicker is fine by me. So as you can see, the nose dips and now the aircraft pulls up the speed. While it's doing that, let's have a look at where we are. Okay, so there we are. There's the Isle of Wight. This is the south coast of the UK and the English Channel, and we're heading west. Eventually we'll cross into Cornwall area, and then we'll head out to the Atlantic. So we passed 15,000 feet. We were looking for the climb thrust to wash out, and it's washed out. It's now climb. Looking pretty clear out there, so we're going to go, let's push us up to 320. Checked. It's going well, coming off on 20,000. Nice view of the coast there. So, weather looks pretty clear ahead, so I think we can let the passengers out. So everything's looking good, climbing nicely. And again, let's just match that up. Got a 15 knot headwind from the left at the moment, but nothing much going on. Everything's looking fine. Coming off a Mach decimal 78, which is basically about the speed that you do in the 737s and the A320s. Ultimately we're going to be crossing up at high level at Mach decimal 84. What I want to do as we get closer to 32,000 feet, I'm going to have a look at the FMC and see whether it's prudent to climb any higher. Bear in mind, westbound typically you're going even levels, but on the transatlantic route basically all levels are available from 310 right up to about 390, so you can have an odd level if it's okay, which gives us better options in terms of flight performance. So we might get some ATC over Ireland. Just having a look on I've got a little telephone app that we have that shows our progress and what ATCs are on and off in various areas. Let's have a look, see if there's anything on VPilot. So over to the far right we've got the River Severn, the estuary of the River Severn, and we'll be crossing that heading towards Ireland. Let's put this on 80 miles. So I'm now going to have a look at the FMC and see what it's projecting for our optimum. Yeah, 320 was right. It's fairly good. So we maintained 320 for the first half of the trip. Actually, optimum is 322. Yeah, we'll stay at 320. I was thinking about maybe 330, but we'll stay at 320. So 3,932 miles to go. Looks good. Altimeter is 1,000 feet to go. So what we do now, we go onto the performance page and we'll set the cost index to 90, which is what we normally use, but we'll wait until this reaches the level, because 90 will just push this up a little bit, and it should give us a cruise of a Mach decimal 84, something like that. Mach decimal 843. So we're just coming up on 320, so we'll stick that in now. Checked. And you can see this has moved a little bit. So we wait for everything to settle down. We should get a speed of about Mach decimal 84, which is projected here and it's coming up here. 320. We're in the cruise. Everything's nice. Just about to cross high cap. Again, let's put that there with the wind reticle, the vector. Got a 20 knot headwind at the moment, but it will change as we go across. So thank you folks, I hope you enjoyed the takeoff and the push and climb out of Gatwick. All being well, I will try and film the approach into Miami once we know what's going on. As I said, looking at a flight time of just under 10 hours. This is a real-time flight with a real flight plan, a real fuel load, and it's online, so who knows, we may even get ATC in Miami. Okay, welcome back folks.
People 49, report your requested Mach number.
We're just crossed the other side of the Atlantic now, across 30 west, but in fact we're on our way to 50 west. We're in the Canadian side.
49 is requesting
just over 4 hours into the flight. We're talking to Gander Oceanic at the moment. And we've just gone tank to engine. Basically when the 4 tanks equalise, 13.5 tonnes each, 54 tonnes all of it. What we do on the overhead is we turn the cross feeds closed and we turn off the overhead pumps on engines 2 and 3, pumps 2 and 3, and now we have a situation where pumps 1, 2, 3 and 4 are feeding engines 1, 2, 3 and 4 independently. So everything looking good. So bear in mind we departed at pushed out at 10:20 this morning, or 11:20 local time, 10:20 Zulu. Estimating Miami at 19:30 Zulu, or 8:30 UK time, which I think is 3:30 in the afternoon Miami time. And we're looking at about 8 to 9 tonnes left in the tanks when we arrive. It's all been fairly quiet. We've got the Oceanic Control Center ATC online, a few others crossing the Atlantic. There's a Concorde somewhere.
Correct. T-minus 164. Return to domestic. Departing from us. Main frequency 131.8. Secondary 131.45.
So weather radar is clear. Nothing on the first officer's side. And as you can see, it's now 14:43 Zulu. If I remember correctly, Miami is 5 hours behind us. So looking quite nice.
Visit 4 primary frequency 131.8, secondary 131.450.
So normally crossing the Atlantic, you have to talk passing every longitude line and give you position reports. But thankfully, because we're ADS equipped, which is a little device sitting on top of the aircraft linked to the satellites, we actually don't have to report the position. We can be tracked.
Visit 49 negative, primary frequency 131.8. Secondary 131.450.
But Oceanic Control is on 131.8, which we're tuned to at the moment, and he's able to track us. So there we are, a few little facts for you. We have 2,247 miles to run.
Negative. Primary frequency 131.8. 131.8.
Still got a headwind, 65 knots, which is dropping our speed down quite a bit, but I believe it will change as we hit the other side. So just coming up on 5450 north, and then it's Nico, which is the other end of the track. We're using North Atlantic Track Bravo today. Those of you who are not aware, every day normally the UK sets out the tracks westbound for aircraft to follow crossing the Atlantic, doing their best to avoid the headwinds as far as possible. And then during the night, the Canadians get on and work out the tracks for the night crossings back to Europe the next day, taking advantage of those very tame winds. Because of COVID, at the moment only two tracks available today, Nat Alpha and Nat Bravo. We're on Nat Bravo, and that starts at a waypoint in the Atlantic west of Ireland called Malot. And then we're going 5420 north, 5630 north, 5640 north, 5450 north, which is where we're heading now. And then after that, 230 miles further on is Nico, after which we enter Canadian airspace and start following their tracks all the way down the eastern seaboard to Miami, with a landing sometime around about 8:30 UK time, 3:30 Florida time. So there you go, that's the situation. Everything's cool, fuel's okay, the tanks are balanced, and so far, all good.
Gentlemen, falls requesting clearance by Vanden routing point last null, thereafter 46 north, 015 west, 44 north, 020 west, 41 north, 030 west, 38 north, 040 west, 33 north, 050 west, 30 north, 55 west, then descend. Request level 360, mark decimal 83, and report your estimate for entry point last null.
So what you're hearing there is a clearance being given, oceanic clearance being given to an aircraft who's just about to enter North Atlantic airspace. So thanks for joining me on this little bit, and I will see you on the other side as we get closer to the descent. So I'll see you in part 2, the next video with the landing. Bye for now.